Finally, the webcam is going and I should be able to play a video. I don't know if this is exactly going to work. Bear with me while I try to get this going. So basically I just wanted to do a quick video on vegan carburetor and vegan cheetah and just kind of some vegan stuff to kind of stay um, on that topic because I like that topic personally. I am just trying to mess around with this webcam. So yeah, that's that. That's some supplements for getting strong muscles and all that stuff, and I'm vaping right now, so I called the whole Hawaii thing off. I didn't want to take advantage of my disability check, and that's another story. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm either going to go to Best Buy or the local volunteer fire department, one of them. I have four in my town, so maybe thinking about volunteering. I also got a new job since I kind of blown a lot of money to want to go out to Hawaii, but I'm basically calling all that off, for the time being and stuff. Maybe trying to save up enough money so I can one day take a vacation to Hawaii. If not, it doesn't matter. I won't be having kids, so that'll be to my advantage. And on that topic, just to keep antinatalism in the loop, if you're getting into a relationship and you don't think it's right, I'll get tested and then maybe get a vasectomy if your woman isn't already using contraception or has the legit contraception of like uh, the tubes tied and all that stuff. But anyway, back to this. I'll try not to make this too long since I know I'm kind of new to the whole thing and I got a pop up already. I'll say remind me later. And basically, we're talking about this video. The vegan cheetah's brother calls him stupid. What's the stupidest dietary thing he's said? So this guy, the vegan carburetor, he's an old-looking guy. He looks extremely old, but I mean, a lot of these these stressful personality type vegan people will have like an old look to them. I don't know, for some reason. Like my dad kind of has that look, like he looks old, but he's really not that old. Like he's bald and stuff. So that's kind of like this guy, but I mean, he has like a great message and everything. So like, well, maybe not a message that can save the world, but whatever. I mean, I'm not into the whole veganism for health, but it is what it is. So yeah, and then basically the vegan cheat has been around for a while. Like, um, I had gone vegan for like 4 months, and then this was like in 2016, and then yeah, I started watching this guy when I was like vegetarian and eating meat with a girlfriend, my ex and stuff, and yeah, I didn't really like the guy. My ex had really looked up at this guy, but basically he was like a recovering drug addict, recovery and everything, and then he started taking YouTube seriously and moved out to California, where he started vaping, where he started vaping marijuana, and then just all this fucking drama and shit. But I'm not really trying to focus on the drama. I will try to focus on just sort of like a philosophy of anti-natalism and just kind of ethilism even, and just kind of go from there. So So, yeah, like watching these vegans, they're not really. They are, a lot of vegans try to be funny and stuff, or religious, or a lot of vegans do put a big effort into like trying to be something they're really not. I would say, um, it's just like a form of trolling or whatever. So that's just not a good way to sort of go about anything. Like you shouldn't really. Like it's not really intelligent and all that. So, um, is kind of this commentary of vegans trying to endorse drama as like a joke to sort of get to this other side of things where, yeah, people are still eating meat, but we're not going to point out the fact that people are eating meat. We're just going to do it in a way that sort of transmutes other people's personalities and stuff, or just lets us um, slander and defame other vegan YouTubers to sort of point out in a comical way to sort of point out how meat eaters are, wrong 100% of the time. So whatever. Yeah, so this guy vegan cheetah, like he goes back, he gained a lot of popularity from saying, "Oh, Duran Rider's wrong, vegan gains is wrong for endorsing vasectomies and antinatalism, or child free or whatever, more like child free." I would say vegans with vasectomies are more child free. Even somebody with a vasectomy, I would say even somebody with a vasectomy endorses more of a child free philosophy than an ethilism philosophy, just because. Um, you're endorsing, relationships, like sexual relationships and everything. And, you know, from my experience, I've never really been in a relationship where I was like, okay, this is, and you're just reacting off of oxytocin and chemicals that you get fried from, you cuddle too much, or you're not attracted to your partner anymore, and all this stuff, and that turns into resentments and like just a lot of chaotic arguments and all of that stuff. I mean, if you're smart. I mean, a lot of people, I guess healthy, normal people can sort of suppress all of that and they don't really need to focus on that. But that's when they turn to other outlets of sort of communication or being socially active or productive, um, which in their nature will just be completely, abrasive and uh, just unlikely to gain any sort of, attraction as a philosophical argument or anything of that matter. So this guy vegan carburetor does try to deal with like the science of health or fitness and stuff like that, But um, yeah, this guy vegan cheetah, this drug addict vegan or whatever YouTuber, he got a lot of his fame from just defaming people with vasectomies or supporting child free and antinatalism. And now he's supposed to be having a kid or something. But all this vegan drama shit is just bullshit. I was just trying to get a comment across to Gary, the vegan carburetor, to sort of just try to respond to this video. So that'd be really cool if he did. But he gave me vegan carburetor gave me a little shout out on his channel. He kind of showed my name and everything in the comment section. That was pretty cool. I like that a lot. I mean, it doesn't really sit well at first, but when you start interacting with other people on YouTube or whatever, who are sort of more consciously sane or intelligent than the people you meet in your daily life. Like it helps. So making videos is cool. Glad this is working. Glad this is working.